Hello everyone, I'm Chester44 and welcome to this Let's Play of Greedfall. Last episode, we were trying to find out more about where we can find the High King. The only suggestion we had was go to Wenshavar and see if we could find anything out from his loved ones. So we're going to go over there pretty much about now. We did some exploring of this new region, killed another Nadag. Now we're going to explore. Also, we got a new piece of gear for Cera. Haven't done that in a while. She looks nice. Alright, anyway, onwards. We found Wenshavar. Ah, okay. Travel Vinar's abode. Vinar was the High King. Something tells me we try to go in here, but we won't be allowed. Or there are no guards. Sure. Well, let's see what we find. Doesn't appear to really be much of anything in here. Alright. Even though we're looking for Vinar, going into his house didn't reveal anything. Alright, let's explore elsewhere then. There does appear to be some things down there, but let's see. There's someone we can question over here.
Birt Tiltomad on Almanawi. Esqueto.
Hello. I'm sorry, but I do not speak your language.
Really? Then you are a Renaigse. I have never met one with the bond. Might I do something for you?
Let's see. Ask about those close to the High King.
I am looking to find Vinbar, the High King of Tearfredi, and I was told that he was born in this village. He disappeared after visiting the heart of the island, but I was hoping someone here might know where he's hiding.
You should speak with Cera. She is the companion of our king.
Where might I find her?
I do not know. She left the village and I have not seen her in several days. Anything else?
Let's see. Ask about their village.
What can you tell me about your village?
Wenshavar means the water of the peaks in our language. The sky is our roof, the mountain our cradle, and the birds our companions. They offer us their feathers that we weave with wool to make clothing that is appreciated by the Donegada. And also, of course, it is the village that has given birth to the one chosen for our High King for many cycles. Anything else?
Indeed. Tell me about the High King.
What can you tell me about the High King? You must know him well.
He is a great Donegad. Wise, just, and through him, the Enon Milfrictimen makes their voice be known. But he has been gone for several moons. What the mountain gives us, sometimes it takes away. And I, for one, believe that the mountain has taken him back. Anything else?
Yes, one more. Tell me about the Cera.
Tell me about Cera.
She is a ferocious warrior. And like I told you, she is the Menundanem, the companion of the High King. They gave themselves one to the other many cycles ago, and their bond is very strong. Perhaps that is why she has left. Because she no longer could bear his absence. Anything else?
There is nothing else. Thank
Goodbye.
What I am saying.
you. Alright. Well, let's keep looking around. Looks like there's another person we can question down here.
Tumad, it is rare to see Renaigse here. Is there something I can do for you?
There is. Ask about those close to the High King.
I'm looking for High King Vinbar. I know that he disappeared after having visited the heart of the island. But someone here in this village might know where he went after that.
If anyone knows, it would be Cera. But you will not find her here. Anything else?
Well, can you tell me about Cera's absence?
Would you know where I could find Cera?
She left to follow Vimbar. She wanted the mountains to take her as well.
What do you mean?
I don't know if Renaigse could understand. Our High King is on Olmenawi, and a Donegad. His bond with the mountain is very strong. Even stronger now that he speaks with the En-Olmil Frichtimen. Cera knew that the mountain would take him back, and she wanted the mountain to take her as well. She went to attempt to bond herself to it. She sought the Cavern of Knowledge. We haven't seen her since. She might have succeeded. Anything else?
Where is the Cavern of Knowledge?
Where is this Cavern of Knowledge located?
We don't know. The Caverns of Knowledge are the concern of the Donegada. Anything else?
Well, perhaps you can tell me of the village.
What can you tell me about your village?
Wenshevar is a place of peace and meditation. The troubles with Renaigse are far from here. We weave feathers, and we do not interfere with the problems on the plains.
It seems strange that one of your own became High King.
It was because of his wisdom that he was chosen, in a time where those from the faraway islands were not yet here. Anything else?
Can you tell me about the High King?
You must know the High King Vinbar. What can you tell me about him?
He was one of the greatest Donegada, wise amongst the wise. But the arrival of the Renaigse troubled him. He was afraid that you would be like the people of the sea. He traveled the island far and wide, sought the other kings and queens, and consulted the other Donegada. And then he spent more and more time speaking with En-Olmil Frichtimen. He moved away from us until we hardly saw him at all. Anything else?
One more thing. Can you tell me of Cera?
You seem to be close to Cera. Could you tell me about her?
She is my friend. She is a great warrior. One of the village's greatest protectors. But her love for Vimbar is stronger than our friendship. And stronger than her duties to the village. I am afraid for her, Renaigse. Afraid of what she might do in order not to lose him. Because she is untamable. And when she makes her mind about something, she does not change it. Anything else?
No, that is all. Thank you.
Thank you for your help.
Wa aulemsek.
Alright. I don't know if there's anyone else you can really question at this point.
Bird here to man.
Renaigse.
Indeed. I don't think there's anything else over here. We've questioned a few of those we found. Can't really find anyone else. Can we speak to the first one? Maybe he knows more?
Might I do something for you?
Yes. Tell me about the Cavern of Knowledge.
I heard talk about a Cavern of Knowledge.
It is a place where the Donegada go, within the earth. They hear the voices of those that went before them, and they learn. There are some on Tiafradi. The closest to our village is found to the northeast of here, but the entrance is sealed, hidden. It is a sacred place, a place for only the Donegada. Anything else?
There is not. Thank you.
Goodbye.
Wa awalan seg.
Meet with Cera near Kowis. Alright. And it is located up here. Well, I know where we're gonna go. Because we kinda accidentally stumbled on it before. And I kinda backed off because I didn't want to skip through parts of the story. So we'll go up to there now. And since we uncovered that camp, it'll be a quick and easy teleportation. Alright. Let's see here.
Speak, savage! What stops your tongue? You think someone's coming to save you? Give in! Your life is in our hands. It is time to tell us all you know. The sooner you speak, the sooner this will be over with.
We're not alone. We'd better be discreet if we want to keep the element of surprise.
Noted.
She's been enduring this punishment for hours, blow upon blow through gritted teeth.
Truly savage beast we have here. Do we even know if it speaks our language?
Leave us.
The Alliance.
You will eventually tell us how you found your way into that grotto. Your defiance is only prolonging the inevitable. You remind me of that rat my master was studying. The creature used all of its fire in an effort to escape. Scratching, twisting, refusing to understand that the cage holding it was its only remaining world. It had everything it could ever need, but it wouldn't stop looking for a way out. Even though its fate was now sealed to serve science, its animal instinct drove it to flee. It had strangled itself between the bars of its own cage in a final futile attempt to escape. It was an enormous beast and very clever. If it had simply relented, it could have lived peacefully for many years. Instead of that, these monsters are torturing her. Come, we must set her free.
If we act now, we'll certainly have to fight them. But if we wait until nightfall, we should be able to set her free discreetly. It's your decision.
I don't think she'd be able to survive until nightfall. We will set her free now. I'm not going to leave them to torture her. But if we can sneak up on one of them, and at least stab them. Like that one there. Come on, turn around. I want to sneak up and stab you in the throat. There you go. Oh, you got a friend, do ya? Well, you're about to die. That was not... Why did you not stab him? That did not go how I intended. Alright, let's try and get closer around this way. I imagine this is what is intended if you're doing it sneakily. You'd come around this path and try and avoid those two.
Halt! Who goes there? But I recognize this face. Lord de Sardet. What a pleasure to see you again. What good wind brings you?
These people are monsters. They just tortured a woman, and then they say hello, as if it were nothing.
I'm sure that they will explain what pushes them to treat her this way.
Believe me, we would never have reached such extremities if she had told us what we wanted. You see, we have been studying these beings that show, like you, such strange markings on their bodies. We call them metamorphs, but the natives call them Onolmanawi. And we seek to learn through what process they metamorphosize. We heard talk of a Cavern of Knowledge. The savages hide all of their knowledge within them, and certainly all the secrets that interest us. We discovered one here, but are unable to enter. This woman, she knows how to enter, but as you have witnessed, she refuses to tell us how. To know we are so close to understanding such a fascinating phenomenon, and to be able to do nothing. Let's just say it has made us aggressive.
It's extremely regrettable. Free her. We would like to have a word with her.
She won't tell you anything. Let us handle this. She will give in at some point.
Let's remind them of their rescue.
Have you already forgotten all that you owe me? Without me, you would all be locked away in Durenge jails, or likely even dead.
Oh, it's them?
I took you for sages and doctors. But you are nothing more than a gang of skin flayers. You have made me regret my actions.
It is true that we indeed owe you our lives, but all this knowledge, ripe for the picking.
No knowledge justifies treating anyone this way.
Oh, free her now. We shall leave. Nothing more holds us here.
Good. You better leave. Enemies on the coin guard?
How are you feeling?
Better now. Those Renaigse are absolute monsters. But who are you? You too are a Renaigse. Why have you freed me?
We were told at Wen Shavar that you and you alone could tell us where to find High King Vinbar.
I wish I knew where he was right now. He bid me farewell weeks ago and he has not returned. I waited a long time and then I came here. To enter into the Cavern of Knowledge.
You believe this is where he's hiding?
No. But he came here often before he disappeared. I'm hoping to find answers. You saved me. And so I must help you as well. You may come with me. The Cave of Knowledge is a bit further north.
Alright, thank you. I know I'm quiet, I just didn't really have anything to say. As I expected, up in this direction. I'll be with you in a second. Just checking for anything that might be here. Looks like we might be coming out of there at some point. Well, here we are.
Here is the entrance to the Cavern of Knowledge. I hope that Vinbar has left a clue to where he went. Something I could track.
Is it your wish to join him?
He is my Manundanem. That means the one who shares my mind in your language. We must be reunited.
I understand. But why protect the entrance to the cavern at the risk of your own life?
The Caverns of Knowledge are truly sacred places. Only the Doneigada have the right to enter.
But you're not a Doneigad. Is that right?
I am not. But I must enter in spite of everything. And since you have helped me, you may enter as well. Even if I am not sure I can trust you. Because you spared these people. Remind yourself that this honor is immense and show respect. I implore you.
Put your fears to
All right.
rest. We have not come to defile this sacred place. How do we enter?
Allow me. I have seen Vinbar make these movements so many times.
Alright. Well, I think this is a good point to pause. The next episode, the Cave of Knowledge, because it would take more than 5 minutes, and 5 minutes is what would be left in this episode. So, next episode, we'll go into the Cave of Knowledge and see what we can find and learn. Till then, I'm Chester44. That is Desarde, Ciora, and Kurt. I imagine Afra would love to be here, but unfortunately I didn't choose to bring her. This has been a Let's Play of Greedfall, and I shall see you all next time.